Yo, since we talked about the third Kazekage in the past, I thought it would be a great idea to explain another underrated and underappreciated character of Sunagakure. So this video will be all about Pakura and everything we know about her. We didn't get to know Pakura until Kabuto revived her via Edo Tensei for the 4th grade Shinobi War, and even though she wasn't a big role in the war, we got to know quite some interesting stuff about her. Pakura was called by two names, the first one being Pakura of the Shakuton and the second one being the Hero of the Hidden Sand. She got her first title for her skilled usage of the Kekkei Genkai Shakuton, or also called Scorch Release. The Scorch Release is probably an elemental Kekkei Genkai with the mix of fire and wind element. But the 4th data book, Jendosho, is saying that Pakura has one of the strongest powers based on sand, which seems kinda weird since we never saw her using anything else in the Shakuton. That just leaves the question if Pakura Shakuton really is some sort of sand jutsu or if it's just a combination of fire and wind. Anyways, she showed us how deadly her Shakuton really was in the war. She made a couple of floating balls of flames which evaporates all the moisture inside anything that comes in contact with them, leaving only dried out corpses behind. Pakura can also combine all these flame balls to make a giant Genki Dama looking one, which can turn her surroundings into a complete wasteland. And to add something as a little side note, even though Pakura is the only known character with the Shakuton Kekkei Genkai, we saw Naruto and Sasuke using a combined technique with the Rasen Shuriken and the Amaterasu, which Minato named Shakuton Halo Hurricane Jet Black Arrow Style Zero. Yep, just Minato things. But I think it is still interesting that Minato called that jutsu by Shakuton. Now to her other namesake of the Hero of the Hidden Sand. The Hidden Stone Village was scheming something against the Hidden Sand, and Pakura was the one who stopped them, which brought Sunagakure a step closer in winning a war against Iwagakure. That's how she earned the title of the Hidden Sand's hero. We sadly don't know what really happened or what that scheme was all about. But what I really love about that situation is that you can draw a comparison to Minato with it. Minato gained a high reputation in the Hidden Leaf after defeating a giant squad of the Hidden Stone just by himself. He was such a big name after this that he became the next Hokage shortly afterwards. And I like to think that the same would have been possible for Pakura. But well, we know that the 4th Kazekage Rasa was an easily dislikable character who did a lot of questionable things, and so he and the other higher ups of the Hidden Sand used Pakura's high reputation as Sunagakure's hero and negotiate with the Hidden Mist to sacrifice her for a truce with them. Pakura was ordered to Kirigakure as an envoy, but after getting backstabbed and attacked by the Mist ninjas, she realized that her death was plotted by both sides. Her death was not just for the negotiation with Kirigakure, but was also used to aim the grudge of Sunagakure for losing her against Iwagakure. Pakura died hating the shinobi of the Hidden Sand and Mist. That grudge grew so strong that she rampaged in the 4th grade shinobi war and attacked everybody on her own without being controlled. Not even Maki, one of her most trusted students, was able to fight her frustration at the beginning. But soon afterwards, when Maki fought together with shinobi from all the other villages to stop Pakura for a short amount of time, Pakura started to respect Maki's development and save them from another Edo Tensei enemy. But it didn't take long for Kabuto to take Pakura's will away from her, so Pakura kept fighting in the war till Itachi released the Edo Tensei. To wrap it up, Pakura was a strong kunoichi from the Hidden Sand that was recalled as the village's hero. Her mastery of the Shakuton and her love to the Hidden Sand is what made her so strong. To put it in her words, the feelings for your family, this village and your friends in this village with the desire to defend this village is what makes shinobi strong. That should show how much she adored Sunagakure before getting betrayed by that same village. She was strong enough for Kabuto to revive her as an Edo Tensei, where she was able to let her frustration towards the shinobi out, what made her a big player in the war. She was one of the few Edo Tensei characters left that didn't get sealed away and stayed till Itachi released their jutsu. We spent such a short amount of time with Pakura, but that was more than enough to impress me a lot. Her god tier design, well-made storyline and strength with her Gekkei Genkai made me love her character so much that she became one of my favorite Naruto characters in general. I love her and it's a shame that she doesn't get the recognition she deserves. That's what made me want to make this video here. I hope I was able to bring over the greatness of Pakura. Tell me in the comments what you think of her and if this video changed anything about your view of her. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and don't forget to subscribe to this channel to not miss any more Naruto content like that in the future. Thanks for watching this video till the end, take care of yourself and see you soon, bye!